Hello, it's Nesrin, Wisdom Visionary of the Way Within Divine Messages YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome. We're here for another session, session 14. It is August the 6th of 2026, and it's been a rough week. Sorry to start off this way, but we're going to get through this today. We are going to be doing the energies of the week, energies of the world, and we're also going to be doing the energies of a city, a region, and or country today. And I have a little treat. We're going to be doing some runes. I haven't touched these for quite a long time. So I thought that I'd get out the old runes that were made for me almost, in the 90s. So quite a long time ago. Hello, hello. We have Stacy Divine. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I can hear you too. Yes, it is nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate everything always. And let's get started. It's been an interesting week. So, Stacy, yeah, you just got out yours. Your runes. Oh, awesome. Are you referring to the runes? I hope. I don't know. Anyway, if you did, then maybe we can do it together and maybe compare notes. All right, Stacy, I'm going to start off the bat with your reading. And that's because we do this every week. It helps loosen the energy up and helps get me back into good focus, getting myself extricated from the externalized world here and present. We have we just have you on board at the moment. So I guess people will come in as they come in. I will be having the $33 readings today. If anybody's interested, note that all of the videos will be time-stamped later on. I'll talk more about things as we go. So Stacy, let's get started. Is there a particular deck that you're interested in? Whatever cards you're drawn to, please. All right. For you, I'm going to do the Star Seed. I've been thinking, or feeling rather, seeing visually for days that the Star Seed is your deck. I don't know why. It's just the high vibration of the deck itself. So let me just shuffle up here. It's a big deck, big deck. I'm not going to look at anything yet. I'm going to do a couple of shuffles just to sound out the energy here. So, light but inward. So there's going to be a little bit. Thank you. Appreciate it. She says, nice for using the Starseed Tarot. Yeah, it's tough to write and do things, and yeah. I saw a video today, a YouTube video about typewriters. People are getting back into typewriters. Hello, hello, whoever is here, welcome, welcome. It's the Way Within Divine Messages. I'm your host, Nesrin, Wisdom Visionary. We're just getting into Stacy's reading. So you're going to be treated also beyond that with the energies of the week, the energies of the world. It's going to be a world energy reading, and I'm finding those really interesting. I'm really getting into that. The energies of the day, I'm going to start doing more as energies of the moment, willy-nilly. Because when it hits me. I can't do things every single day at this point. I am in the process of moving. It's a little bit chaotic in my life. As you can see, my room is quite bare. The whole house is being moved. So we're also going to be doing energies of a region, a city, a district, and or country. And we're going to be doing some runes today. So I just thought I'd let people know who are starting to filter in. And remember to come and say hi and make yourself known. Where do you come from? Who are you? Maybe you'd like to tell us what country you're interested in, and then we'll do a poll vote. All right, Stacy, I'm going to concentrate on your reading. By the way, it's 30 degrees centigrade. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit, but it is bloody hot outside. And I am doing the best that I can to stay cool here. My grandmother used to type. You still have it? Keep it, because they're getting to be it's nostalgic, it's retro, and they're coming back into style. This shop that I saw the video on is in New York City. And apparently because of our interruptions and distractions that we have, people are going back to using manual typewriters. This shop repairs, it also refurbishes, just like sewing machines. I mean, I'm a sewing machine buff. That's who I am. But I used to have a typewriter as well. You need to keep it, Stacy, please. You may be with something someday. They're coming back into style. I kid you not. Oh, hello. It's Heather. Hi, Heather. Glad to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'd like you to put in what country, city, or district that you're interested in hearing about today. Both of you, Stacy and Heather, and whomever else joins us. Okay, boy, the cards are sticky. So I'm doing a reading for Stacy Divine at the moment. Oh, you're gonna like this, Stacy. So 10 of Flames. Oh, I got a ding on that. So I guess what I'm going to say is, oh, hello, Stacy Designs Art. Nice to see you. We've got a full repertoire. I'm just doing Stacy Divine's reading. So let me get going on that. Nice to see you. If anyone and everyone who's here, you want Stratford, Ontario, Canada. Okay. Let's see who else wants to forward any other countries and or cities or districts, but I will definitely, because you're first on the bat. Stratford is an interesting place. Lots of stories about Stratford. Okay, Stacy, let's get on with your reading. Inwardly, 10 of Flames. So you're going through the dark journey of the soul right now, and as you confront, as you decide who, what, where, when, why, and how within you, what you want, who you are, where you're going in terms of your desires, your wishes, your passions, you are going to see the light shortly coming out of the darkness of the old that has usurped your energy and kept you from your own happiness. Okay? You are inwardly going through this process, and you will soon arrive and come out your torch aflame on the opposite side. No worries, no worries. We're all good. We're all here. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Really appreciate it. Somebody has a clearing of the throat happening. So Stacy, I just want you to take that in. But here we have Master of Flames. So, and again, another ding. It's fantastic. I love it. So Master of Flames indicates that it's twofold. Externally, there's somebody very positive in your life who, I'm going to go with this. Because this deck isn't reversed, it could be an ex. It could be the person that you are. Actually, I'm getting more. You're okay. Got the download. You're taking a look at yourself, who you are, what you've forgotten because the ex has interfered. But on the flip side, you are becoming masterful in the way in which you go about expressing your creativity in the world, and or someone is inspiring you to be playful, positive, outgoing, getting yourself out there, doing your art, all of these things. Okay, it's twofold. Yay, didn't confirm on both cards, by the way. It's positive. Positive. I don't know how that happened, but Stacy, you know, you got a connection with the universe going, okay? I kid you not. All right, somebody here has a headache. I don't know who it is, just letting you know. Chlorine water is involved, a pool. Maybe you picked up something, maybe you went swimming and or you got a little chilled. There's a little bit of clogging going on in the glands underneath the neck. I'm just connecting with it. I can't clear it unless you have a reading. So if you are interested in a reading, whomever this is, it could be somebody present. It could be somebody who's externalized. Though, Stacy, it might be you as well. It is your reading, but I am picking up this energy. So I'm just letting you know. And again, ding, confirmed. Yeah, this is amazing. So maybe it's you that's having the issue. Maybe you went swimming and you caught something, or you just maybe stayed in the pool too long, whatever have you. So now that we have done the split, I'm going to do another shuffle. The Great Wheel, Ten of Flames. Interesting. Interesting that I should get this, because the Great Wheel is basically the Chariot. But because I do work in meditation, I work with the atom DNA. And it means that you are cracking your code to get into, and you know this meditation because you've been through it. You're going in and doing the inner child work, and it's allowing you to express the light within. Oh, well, he's got an ear infection that's hampering. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking it up through you, but there's something going on with the glands. He got an infection, so be very, very careful. Okay, please, if you could, thank you, because you're emotionally connected to him. I don't know if he's got ear issues or lemon juice, lemon and vinegar. Not per se a lot of vinegar, but lemon juice, vinegar, and then you can use sparkling water and or just plain distilled water. He's going to the doctor because of his ears, because he went swimming. Anyway, you'll let me know. So anyway, the Great Wheel, I get distracted easily, by the way. I'm one of these ADHDers, so I go flying off squirreling. The Great Wheel indicates to you that you are determined to make things move forward in your life. You will clear all of the junk from your DNA, and you can see the light pouring from the atom. And then we have here Ten of Flames externally. Someone else that you know is about to take the great dark journey within. And I think it's the person that you are connected to. I'm not going to say their name, but you know. So as you grow, you inspire others, Stacy. Okay? Big cards, doing a shuffle. And this is the last one before I do the split. 3 times to the left. Big cards. A lot of work. Oh, okay. Where does it want to go? It's the light's on the right. Okay, so you're interesting. Sorry, I'm just getting downloads like crazy. All right, I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Give me a second to get all the cards because of the way that these particular cards are. They're very large, not enough room. You're gonna like this. There's a ooh, Stacy. Oh man, oh freaking! Your grandfather's here. I'm doing the Whoopi Goldberg. Thanks. Hi, Grandpa. How's it going? Ooh, there's no story today, Rose. I want to say Rose. What's with the roses? Who's named Rose, Stacy? Who has the name Rose in your family? His ears don't drain properly. Yeah, he's gonna get sick. You got to take him to the doctors. He gets swimmer's ear. Yeah, I'm picking it up in him. He needs a little help right now. Okay, can you do that? So I'm just letting you know it's not a fun feeling. I don't like it. Stacy, is there anybody named Rose in your family? I keep every time I do a reading for you, I get the name or the indicator of a rose. All right. Now let's do your reading. 5 of Chalices. So 5 of Chalices is that you might be mourning the past in some way, shape, and form, and not what we would call, because you're doing a lot of work right now. You are letting go of the past, but at the same time, there are cups being offered to you from other people. Very good, loving people in your life. You know who they are. All right, just letting you know. Grandpa and I planted gardener. He's here. He's here. I'm just letting you know he's here. Oh, I love your grandpa. He's an amazing guy. Reminds me of Joshy. Also reminds me of my own dad too. Good energies, positive energies, helpful energies. Doing a lot of work in the beyond. So, Five of Chalices bespeaks you have to let go the spilt milk of the past and allow the new love that's being given to you by others to come through, and all the ways that it's being shown to you, it's being represented to you. Okay? So, having said that, others see you letting go of the past. I like this very much. I like it, this very much. So, good energies on the horizon here. I'm feeling very positive about this reading. Yesterday was not a good day. Today's a good day. You have done the reflection, Stacy. He was amazing when he was alive. He is amazing on the other side as well. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Beautiful. I love the energy that I received from him, and I'm very grateful that he's here for you and to be able to help you at this time. I'm receiving a lot of love, and I send that love off to you, that you may witness and receive and connect with and also partake of as well. So, this lovely card of reflection is you in the past. You've done the work, you're doing the work, you're continuing to do the work. It's in your past. Currently, Six of Flames, you are working with your family, you are getting new ideas on how to connect with your family. Also, you're being inspired by your community, you're also inspiring, clearing up the throat, inspiring your community with creative ideas, spiritual, creative ideas, very positive. Now, what I see happening is you're going to get a handle on your thoughts, your thinking, your fears, your distortions. So this is up and coming. I just had chills because I thanked my granddad. Please, please, please continue. Thank you. Thank you very much for this. This is a blessing. If you need to cry, Stacy, let go and cry. Release all of the pain. It's a time of release, actually, with the upcoming 8/8 portal, which I believe is on Saturday. And we also, on the 12th, have one of the two eclipses. I can't remember in what, I don't know if it's Cancer or what it is, but the other one is definitely Pisces. So you'll have to go look those up. I'm not an astrologer. It's not my forte, but please do go look them up. Somebody needs to have a good cry. Don't know who it is. Have a good cry. Master of Orbs here. You're mastering your fears. You're mastering not to indulge in fearful mental cacophony. That means externals. That means thoughts and ideas that were given to you in the past by parental units, society, the church, so on and so forth. Note that you will be able to master your mind in the neutral space within your atom. I don't have the atomic card here, the Great Wheel of Fortune, letting you know, okay? This is a very prestigious card because it is denoted twice in your reading, Starseed. You are a Starseed. This is you training. This is you allowing yourself to come into who you natally are as you were born on this planet. By the way, I'm channeling right now, so if it doesn't sound like it's English in our modern sense, you know that it is coming from the guides and from the Ascended Masters. Also, we have some Arcturians that I'm connected with, so they come through from time to time. Claire, there's a whole bunch of them. So what I'm picking up here, Stacy, is you're going to activate more and more of the light within, and also the channel connection within to your higher self and those that are there for you in the beyond, up to 90%. On the highest of the high, the most beloved, with the light, not the darkness, because you're going to create that in your unified field, your toroidal field. You know how to do that. You've witnessed that. So you will have access. You can see how the starseed, the comet, or the light is landing on the planet. Okay? So you will receive that information from your galactic connection. Beautiful. Six, it's the potential future, but I have confirmation of that. And I can't tell you how, not yet. We're getting there. So right now, you need to use your reason in all situations rather than your passion. You need to come into a place of deciding for yourself what is right and wrong, your boundaries, using your mind to decipher that which is best for you. Okay? But this is wonderful and it's positive. You do have a love relationship. You are wanting love. You are receiving love. But make sure this love is on the highest level with boundaries in place. Right? Nothing from anyone whom you don't want it to come from. You can put a kibosh on that. Boundaries up and say no. Remember, you've got the reason and you've got master of orbs. So use your mind to decipher what feels best and right for you. Now, I have here your business. What you want is to make more money. What you want is more organization. Get your ducks in a row, the plan, the strategy of where you're going with your business. You're on top of it. You know what you're going to be doing. Okay? So this is your hope, not your fear. It's your hope. So if you're afraid you're not going to make money, don't go there, please. Sorry, there's a bit of glitch at the moment. I'm here. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, dang. Sorry. Just give it a moment. Bit glitchy. Sorry. Can't even write the word glitchy. It won't let me. This is hilarious. Yeah. I can't print anything here. Don't quite know why. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. My computer has been being a little bit, is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as open widget. What is the widget? Okay, this is the widget. Okay, stream health. Oh, thank you for hearing me. Yeah, it's a bit glitchy right now. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It's my internet connection. I don't quite know. Mercury retrograde is long gone. There we go. Can barely even write a message. So let's get back to Stacy's reading here. So concentrate on allowing all the best to come through. I hope everything's okay. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It did this the last time as well. Yeah, hype. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Heather, I appreciate it. So what I'd like to say here is, Stacy, just keep on trucking. Don't give up. Never give in. Never surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. That's from Galaxy Quest, by the way. One of my favorite lines. All right, just keep on trucking, as they say up here in the Great White North. So we're corroborating two cards. Starseed and indigo together. One and the same, in a sense. Starseed, indigo, indigo, starseed. They're the same. All right? This is the outcome. The more and more that you go in and meditate, the more and more that you go in and override your fears, your needs externally that are not the needs that you require. Oh, I hate the glitchiness. It's horrible. But yeah, we do have distractions, and we're going to try to do the very best we can. Sorry, it's really glitchy today for some silly reason. Don't quite know why. We're just going to wait here. All right, we're back. Sorry for the glitches, guys. It's really glitchy today. Don't quite know why. Oh, it's horrible. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Okay. Hopefully it will sort itself out. This is ridiculous. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay, I hope you can see me because there's a lot of glitches going on. So Stacy, just let me know that you can see and hear me. Thank you. Going back to indigo, going back to starseed, letting this reading be, in a sense, completed. What I have here is concentrate on your new. release, mourn, and let go your past, whatever that is for you. You don't need it anymore. It's done. It's in the past. What is coming through now is a direct connection to source and those that are there to help you from your higher self, your ascended masters, and those that have passed on, your guides, totem animals, other animals that have gone beyond. So do yourself a favor, more meditation, please. Okay? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, I'm just going to do a closing court card for you. It's a really good day. Wow, I woke up on the right side of the bed. I'm getting great messages for everybody. I'm a happy girl. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. We're going to do an inner child card. Or rather, self-care. Not inner child, self-care. Hopefully we don't have any more glitches. We'll just do the very best. I'm shuffling the self-care cards. It's a sticky hot day. What temperature is it out there for all of you? Let me know. Eclipse is happening. Yeah. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, can't do that. It's not a reverse deck. I'm just going with the flow. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just being me today, and I'm doing whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Light in your aura. Okay. And I'm going to do something that I do in my readings when I do it professionally. I haven't really done it much on here, but what you do is you take the deck, you spread it out into a fan. It's a great technique, by the way, if you can get it to spread out. There's a lot of cards here, by the way, a lot of cards. And what I do is I take my hand and I close my eyes and I concentrate on allowing the heat to show me which card I'm supposed to pick for Stacy. Oh, okay, there's a bit of heat there. So let's see if there's anything else. Okay, I'm really getting some heat in here. Okay. And we get the card of independence. Interesting. Decide for yourself, exercise your right to choose, meaning you don't have to follow others. You don't have to do what others tell you. You get to decide to do whatever you want, independence. Even though I'm going to be blunt, even though you're in a relationship, even though you have children, even though you have obligations, you get to choose the how, the when, the where, the why, and the wherefore. I repeat, decide for yourself. Exercise your right to choose. You are not obligated to all people and all things. You get to choose. Okay? So that's your reading, Stacy. Very humid out, I agree. 80 degrees. We have 30 degrees centigrade. So I'm assuming that 80 degrees is Fahrenheit. We don't have that anymore, unfortunately. We're doing the European here. All right, we're going to start with the energies of the week. And I'm really curious as to see what we have going today. Something is telling me to use the Viking deck for this particular reading. Oh, right off the bat, the Empress. And if everybody doesn't know what the Empress is, my deck is a little bit different. It is Rider-Waite based, but it is a Viking deck. I am descended of Vikings, and I use all things Vikings in my world. I've got Danish, Dutch, and German in me. 100 years plus back, at least for the Dutch. German currently with a descendancy from Denmark, the lower part. It's a particular family name that's in the very south of Denmark. And I'm not going to say what blood type I am, but if you go look up the Viking blood type, you'll find it. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Absolutely. You're more than welcome, Stacy. I love doing readings for you because you're a work in progress. It's always exciting to see week by week where you know, what work you've done and how it shows itself. It's definitely a work in progress. You're doing good, by the way. You're doing really good. So I'm getting the energies for the week. My name is Nesrin, Wisdom Visionary. This is the Way Within Divine Messages. We've had a few glitches. We're off to a good start with Stacy's reading, and now we're doing the energies of the week. And we're starting it August the 6th. Add 7 days. The next one will be the 17th. So you have 7 days time to immerse yourself in this energy. Energies of the world. Sorry, energies of the week, not the world. Ah, I'm ahead of myself. Energies of the week, please. A lot of warmth. A lot of warmth. Interesting. 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 All right. Lots of. Okay. How to interpret this? Give me a moment to get the download on it. It is the Three of Cups. Normally, Three of Cups is you're getting good news, good things are happening, connections with family, just good tidings overall. This is like cups, so dealing with emotion. But when it's reversed, some kind of news that's not so great, and or I get the word depression. I don't understand why. Maybe somebody is depressed. Maybe somebody around you is going through a rough time, and it's not. You can't really help them right now. You'd like to, but it's bringing you down. So I'm talking generally. This is the energies of the week. Everyone who's either present or will be present. I'm just letting people know that there is a situation, either yourself or another person in a family that you would like to help and you can't at this time, and there's a need to just let go. There's no new news coming from the situation, but it's really bringing you down. Okay, lo and behold, representative. Okay, basically the Queen of Swords. Now, for me, in my deck, in the way that it's interpreted, the Queen of Swords is a woman who cuts and slices. She is able to stand her ground. She speaks her truth. She doesn't put up with bull roar, if you know what I mean. She is also a writer. She is a person who has a very fine mind, a lot of Gemini qualities here. She's a person who doesn't put up with much. She tells it like it is and gets her done. Okay, so something's going on. Maybe you're putting, it could be also you're being taught to put your boundaries down within this particular situation at this time. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Just shuffling, taking the time with this deck, enjoying the process. Oh, okay, if that's the way you want to go. Talking to the deck. Well, I don't know who this is, but oh my God. Internally, you're thinking of letting the apron strings go. I don't know who this is. If it resonates, it resonates. Somebody you're thinking of, and this is the general populace, whoever is tuning into this reading at this time, including myself, that you are you're ready to let the apron strings go on a child or a family member or a mother or a father or a friend, even a lover. It's more family oriented, but it is generations within family. It could be past family trauma as well that has been keeping you at bay. You're feeling obligated and tied to it, and yet you don't need to be tied to it anymore, whatever that is. This tells me, whomever this is, oh, sorry, the card. I never read the cards. I'm always very visually oriented. It's basically the Three of Swords. Okay, working with others, but also learning to let go as well. whomever that is. Here we have externally, you're being asked to work with other people. A business venture, it could be a husband and wife opening up a business, it could be two people in partnership creating a venture, it could be you and another family member, anything. And here we have the glitch again. Sorry guys, I'm really, really sorry about that. It's really glitchy. Don't know why. It's driving me nuts. Hard to do videos when you've got glitches. All right, this is the last hand to get the energies of the week. I got the word flying deck. Okay, sure. What does that mean? Let's see. Something about time, delayed time. Jump starting. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. All right, I'm doing a Celtic cross here. Let's see how that goes. This is the energies of the week, people. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll let everybody know what's going on here. Okay, this death card has been coming up in a lot of readings I've been seeing. I'll explain. Let's see if there's a story. I mean, it is what it is. If there's a story, there's a story. Interesting. There's the positive. It's actually kind of interesting how Stacy's reading mirrors a little bit of the reading for the world at the moment. I guess everybody's going through a particular energy at this time. Let's have a read. We have here the, I can't see anything. It is the Seven of Wands. Now, it is reversed. So the Seven of Wands usually means that you're victorious. It's upright. It means victory over others or within a situation. Downwards, it means that there hasn't been a win for quite a while. It seems as though that you feel defeated, especially when it comes to ideas, movement forward, spiritual progress. I'm just saying it feels that way. It's not necessarily that way. For whatever reason, we, at the moment in the world, for the week, are being pushed back a little bit. It seems difficult. Don't quite know why, but it seems a bit difficult right now. All right. Over that, we have the Princess of Cups. People are seeing you, whomever is out there listening, general, across the board, people are seeing you learning to love yourself. There's a bit of complaining going on, but not much. There might be a bit of spoiledness, but not much. You are learning to love yourself. You are rising out of the cesspool of whatever you were immersed in, the murky waters below, the old stank and stonk, as we call it up here. You're rising out of it. You're having none of it. You're deciding, I'm going to have a positive attitude. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to care for myself, and I'm going to move forward. So people see that. Externally, in the past, you were defeated. Okay? Or rather, no. Sorry. Is it upright or downright? It's upright. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. So this is the Five of Swords. You had to accept defeat, but it's not a negative. It's just a new way of doing things. A new culture is. Sorry, yeah, experiencing buffering. I hope everybody can see me. I hope everything is going well. Stacy, can you let me know, please? Just let me know. Thank you. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let me know, please. Okay. So what we have here is letting go some of the old ways. New culture has come in. That's what this card represents, the Five of Swords. Change. Things are not the same as they used to be. Allow yourself to be immersed in what is being given to you as the new way of being. I mean, maybe you have to Sorry, this is a metaphor. Learn a new language, learn a new skill, learn a new way. It's not necessarily a negative, it's pressuring us to move forward in a new way. I can see that you are just a bit of buffering. Yes, thank you. Just be patient. I'm here. It's just the internet. Who knows what's going on? Anyway, just trying to get through the cards here. So this is the past where you had to give into a situation, put up and deal with it and grow with it, whatever this is, energies of the week. Here we have the Hermit. A lot of people right now, they don't want to go in and hermit. They're putting pressure on themselves to work, 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 work. Please take some time out. I'm asking you because there's an interesting statement by somebody. It's like, let go or get dragged. And this is somebody else's saying. It's not mine. It's let go or get dragged. So you have to let go to what's coming, the new, the changes, the renewal within, the way in which things are being done. Take some time off, go in, contemplate. All right? Otherwise, you will be dragged into taking some time out. I don't think you want to go there. What does this have to do with anything? It has to do with the King of Wands reversed. And this is the potential future here. And I'm going to put it this way. There's a part of ourselves that is also reflected in relationships and people around us. It is the player. It is the dramatist. It is the irresponsible individual. It is the person who isn't quite planted on the earth doing what they need to be doing creatively and spiritually. Well, let me explain a little bit more. Let me put it this way. I used to be a partier. I partied for a long time and I met a lot of people, men, connections who were party people, not responsible, not taking care of themselves, smoking, drinking, carousing, having a good time. Okay. I'm not saying that this is you, but an aspect of you that's in your past, whether it be past lives, this life, you are being asked to let this younger, more risky, more harmful part of you go. So it's reversed. It's saying there's a bit of a struggle going on here. Okay. So the Chariot can't move forward in the near future if you don't let go. So cards are saying, take time out, learn to love yourself. People are seeing that you need to learn to love yourself. You've got to give into this. In order to move forward, you got to give in. And I'm getting a lot of pain. Somebody is feeling some pain in their throat. They know that this is a truth for them. Okay. Keen cry, journal write, bang a pillow, make sure you cleanse and clear afterward. Also, roll up the windows in your car and literally have a good scream. I've been doing a lot of crying this week. Trust me, I get it. Now, the reflection internally is the Empress reversed. This is a tough one because it's a fewfold. Inside of each one of us, we have what we call a nasty mother, or a nasty female, or a spoilt female. What we are confronting is a narcissist. It could be somebody who is very self-absorbed. It could be a part of us that is self-absorbed from the past. It's hard to see these things. It's not easy. It's not something we want to do, but in order to move forward, we have to. So it also could be that you are dealing with somebody who's bringing you down. It could be a male person with a female personality that's very narcissistic. It could be a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a lover. It's just the quality of narcissism and neediness, somebody who's nagging all the time, who's not a nurturing, helpful, loving parental unit person. It could be a part of ourselves, maybe that we feel regretful. And remember, we're defeated. Okay, having to make amends right now. So we've got We've got quite a few things to go into. It's not an easy week. It's not an easy time. The energies are having us make peace with our past. I'm sorry. I don't know if anyone's going to like these readings, but this is energy coming from source. It's a tough week. We've got these eclipses, which are having us dive in. It is also the energies of the earth at this time as we move through the universe. Remember, we're traveling at incredible speeds we can't even fathom. Yes to hearing. Okay. I just want to know if anybody is resonating with the energy. There's an opportunity that's coming to people right now. Remember, this is energies for the week. Don't miss this opportunity, whatever it is, meaning don't get so caught up in your past, don't get caught up in the old that you've got blinders on that you don't see this opportunity. So the card is, again, a lot of 5s and 3s within the reading. The 5 of discs, so that means the 5 of pentacles. Allow yourself, there's an incoming influx of money and you're not seeing it. So quiet your mind, quiet your spirit. Do your very best to meditate. In silence, keep thine will be done. Go for walks. If you're not a meditator, go for a walk. Do the dishes, drive your car, go to the beach. Just do something in which you're not thinking at this time, okay? There's an opportunity. Now, what we have here is your hopes and desires is, it could be a man, it could be you coming into your male tier. In the runic tradition is the emperor, so that's the rune of Tyr. And the number we have is 4, foundation, also manager, leader in a way, in a militaristic style. So emperor being someone in charge. This could be I'm not saying it's a fear of because it's positive. I would say more that we have to learn to come into our male in a positive way. So that would be the right side of our body. So that would mean taking control of our negative emotions. It would be releasing. I'll speak of myself here, and the only way that I can pass this forward. I tend to be more male than female. I came from a militaristic family. We didn't much deal with emotions. So I would be very abrupt with people. I didn't know that at the time. I know that now. I've had a child and I had a lot of therapy and I know what to do. So the Emperor upright is positive, but it also bespeaks of someone who's also lording over. Just be mindful of people like that, and at the same time, make sure you bring your feminine into balance when you are out there doing what it is that you want to be. Say it's in your business, say you're a manager, say you're a CEO. What I'm going to say is just be the best leader that you can be. And or if there is anybody in your life that is this person, and you're hoping for someone who has a positive form of leadership coming to you. Now, remember, that's a hope and a fear at the same time. There's a lot of death going on, and it's not death in a literal form. It could be for some, and my heart goes out to you, and it is part of life, but it's a death of the old. And what we have here is the death. Somebody's teeth are hurting. I don't know who it is. I'm just putting it out there for whomever is watching. I'd like to know if anybody's experiencing this in the chat mode, if someone could kindly tell me. So the King of Swords I'm bringing out here. I'm bringing out the Hermit. I'm also bringing out the Empress. So a refusal to go into these parts, but they must die before we continue. Not die meaning physical death. What I'm meaning is letting go things that no longer work because the old cannot continue in the new energy. The story. What I have here is a story, meaning we're not able to travel and work with others at this particular time creatively. You may also not be able to celebrate with your family. Just celebrate in general. It's the small wins, the small joys at this particular time. I know it's just not a great period, epoch moment of energy right now. It's an inward time. You've got to go inward. You've got to go inward. Remember, there's that dark journey of the soul. Okay, it's basically the Princess of Wands. So generally for the world, those that are watching, okay, energies for the week, you've got to go in. The world in general, all right? Also, it's an interesting card because upright means that you've won the battle, but downright means you haven't won the battle. Again, a lot like the victory card. I think it's the 5 of Wands or 5 of Swords, one of the two. So this is it's the 9 of Wands in this particular instance. Now, I will have to say that you're going to reap the rewards of your spiritual work and your creativity, and you will stand tall and move forward in whatever way, shape, or form. This is a spiritual card in this one respect. But downright, you've lost. Upright, you've won. If you take the time to hermit and go within, you will have won your spirituality. You will have won the ability to express your creativity from within. Does that meet with a lot of people? Can somebody tell me in the chat, hopefully you can hear me, if this is resonating with anyone, if this is your story? It's not an easy one. I've been going through it as well. So that's the energies of the week. It's a rough one. A lot of the winds are not the spiritual, the connective, the going in, the going into the journey, the dark night of the soul. These are the ones that you need to. I'm getting those 2 cards again. Again, a little bit of a warning to go in. Okay, Hermit, go in, release the past. Make peace with your past, especially with the part of you that is the negative female or the spoiled female or the unhappy, bitter female that cannot nurture. It could be a mother that has ingrained this into you. It could be a father with the feminine. It could be a lover. I'm just saying, if anyone in chat could kindly tell me whether or not this rings in any way, shape, and form. Thank you. All right, I'm going to move on to the energies of the world. This particular instance. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Before I do that, I'm going to get a closing card on the energies of the week. So I'm going to do Court/Oracle, and we're going to do the Angel Ask. So I still haven't received, I don't know if people can hear me, people can see me, if people are able to respond in kind in regards to the reading resonate, please. Okay, I'm doing a Court card for, it's interesting the way that that's done. Okay. I'm smelling chocolate. Somebody likes chocolate this week. Hot chocolate, or somebody wants to drink chocolate. I don't know who you are. It smells nice. Maybe that's your way of relaxing. It's like energies of the world next. Yeah. Stacy, I just want to know if this resonated with you a little bit in terms of the energies of the week. Or anybody else? I had a card that just popped out. Romance. Let me just show you the card. So I'm going to put that down as the first card that's popped out. Oh, thank you. I resonate as well. We can hear and see. Thank you very much. So you're resonating with the reading. If anybody else would like to tell me whether or not they resonated, that would be really helpful. So romance is on the chopping block this week. Energies of the week, Court card, closing card. And one more, please. Oh. Helpful people. I'm going to see where this goes. I'm going to show you the card. That's the second card that popped up. So romance and then helpful people. Yes, the energies of the week resonated. Thank you. So So this is for the timing on the 2 cards, romance and helpful people. Romance and helpful people. A desire to have romance and a desire to have help. Or people around you that are loving and helpful, giving, kind, caring. I need 1 card, please, for the timing, please. Sticky fingers because of the heat. I'm going to have to do the spread here because it's just too hot to do flip cards. Sometimes this works a little bit better than the other, at least in my opinion. Everybody's different with the way in which they handle their cards and how they do it. So a year from now, something's being released. Interesting. I had a pain in the side and then release in the throat. So something's being released. Romance, helpful people a year from now. Very interesting. Import card, energies of the week, please. I just need 1 card. This is the yes and no. I don't like it so much, but let's see what it offers us. Cards are just ready today. Heat. I have to do the same fan thing if I don't get anything. Oh, no, I can't take them. Try again, see what happens. 1 card, please. It's taking a while. Maybe it's a bit resistant. That's too sticky. Okay, so there they are. And I'm just visualizing as well as feeling the heat. Whatever card will. Oh. I'm going to go here again. Okay. The answer is yes. So in other words, the energies of the week, we've got romance. In other words, whomever, whatever the romance is, it could be in lovers, could be family, it could be friends, it could be workplace. Love in general. It could be you falling in love with yourself, allowing source to help you. Or it could be the person that you are with is helpful to you. It says a year from now. So you will have this love and this help a year from now. And the answer is yes. Now that is a huge positive, massive positive. If that isn't a confirmation, then I don't know what is. So we might not have had an easy energy of the week reading, but the result of the work that we do is going to be positive. All right, let's now go to the energies of the world. I'm not doing the energies of the week anymore. I'm going to be doing a random energies of the moment because I'm moving and there's a lot going on in my life right now. I just don't have the time to dedicate to it. So I'm really sorry. I apologize. Until I have got my new meditation / studio set up in my new home where it is that I'm going to be living, I'm just going to be doing the lives and possibly the occasional video. Thank you so much, Stacy, for saying that. Appreciate it. I'm just letting everybody know that I'm just going to go at this as it comes to me. Okay. When I'm called upon to do a reading, an extra reading, well and beyond the lives, I will do so for the energies of the week or for anything else. There's a lot going on in my life at the moment. So, all right, energies of the world. I'm tossed between. Okay, I'm going to ask a question. Do you guys want the Starseed deck for the world, or do you want to have the past lives deck. I need somebody to choose for me because I'm tossed between both. I like both very much. I need at least 2 people to pipe up and let me know, starseed or past life. Let's do a vote. I need somebody to respond. Otherwise, I'm going to go with what I feel is right. This is a chance for you to pipe up and let me know. Going once, going twice. All right, I'm going to go with the starseed deck. Okay. Since I didn't hear from anybody, that's what I'm going to do right now. Oh, I got starseed, so I guess I'm onto the right path here. I chose correctly. It is a beautiful deck, I have to admit. So let me just, very big and takes a little while to shuffle. There are no reversals in this deck as far as I'm concerned. There's enough in here to give positive and negative views on situations. So, oh, yeah, well, there we go. Said and done. So starseed it is. That's what I'm working with now. Okay. One more shuffle. I'm just taking my time this week. I'm not really in a rush. It is what it is. Life is what it is. Ah, thank you for that. Looks like there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Energies of the world, please. Energies of the world. One last shuffle. Yeah, you did. 3 times. 3 times, Stacey. You said it 3 times. Hey, in the meantime, could people kindly give me, I know that we have Stratford, Ontario, Canada, but I'd like other people to pipe up for a district, country, or city, please. I might do 2 today. Let me see how I feel. Yeah, you did. 3 times, not just twice, Stacey. It's hilarious. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sticky fingers. It's a hot day. Somebody's dog, a mutt with a little bit of, okay, wow, I don't know if this dog is passed on, but there's a dog that's a mutt that has a little bit of shepherd in it. It's got this strange coat that's a little bit wiry, not as in curly, but wiry, almost like not a porcupine, but it's very stiff, rough hair. A tenacious dog, not as in dark or barking, but just a dog that survives, never gives up hope. A great example. I don't know who the owner of this dog is, but this dog has been through a lot. I don't know if the dog is passed on. Maybe it's a connection to somebody out there. If you want a reading, let me know. Go into description. There are 30-minute, 45-minute, and 1-hour readings. I only do the 33-minute readings here. 1 question, 10 minutes. Again, you can go into the description. There is a PayPal link. I'll be going into theater. Oh, 1:30 into theater 1:30. What does that mean, Heather? Sorry. It's like out of the blue and I don't know what it means. If you could be a little bit more descriptive. You're going to the theater to see a movie at 1:30. Is that it? I think that's what it is. You let us know what film you're going to see. So somebody has a dog that's either passed on or still alive or just about to pass on that has been a great example to them of how to be tenacious and strong. Again, if you want a reading, I do the $33 readings. It's cheaper for you guys in the States and in the UK, not so much for you Australians, unfortunately. We have a lot of inflation here, so that's why it's 33. It's actually around 25 for US and around £18 for those in the UK. So, all right. I'm really slow today. I'm not fast at all. Taking my time. Mostly Ajax, Canada. Okay. Well, I'm talking about the other cities. Oh, so you're going to the theater in Ajax, is what you're saying. I'm confused. Heather, what are you doing? Explain. You guys are cryptic. I need some more info, not just 2 words. I don't know if it only allows you to put 2 words in. It's kind of strange. All right. This is the energies of the world. Oh, wow. This is amazing. A lot of people in the world right now. The world itself, it's leaving behind the past. Inwardly, emotionally, people are leaving the past behind. Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. No worries. The externalized world is pushing people right now to go inward. Okay? This is the energies of the world, what the world's energies are doing for the earth and the people on the earth. Letting go of the past, emotional past. 8 could be abuse, could be in which people are, what's the word? Letting go self-abuse, movement through forms of thought forms that could be self-abusive and or abusive to others or people who've been abused. They're letting it go. Okay? We're coming out of also the externalized world who has taught us to be negating of ourselves. So we're leaving that house of cups. We're going over the dune to the other side. We're leaving the old house of love. Okay? It's not there anymore. We're moving on. We're going somewhere else. Hanged Man. Okay? I've already mentioned it. Getting us to go inward right now. All right? It's more of a quiet time on the planet. Not a lot of, I've noticed that the gas prices are down, and it's really interesting because not a lot of people are going on vacation. They're staycating, and therefore the prices have come down because they want people to buy gas. Yeah, Lagan Room is exactly right. I hear you. Well, I wish you have a great time, Heather. It's going to be fun. I don't know what movie you're going to see. Maybe you could tell us what movie you're going to see. Again, starseed inward, people are waking up. Those that are part of the community, the soulite community, are waking up in the world. Going in, go in, do not go out. It's not time for externals. It's not time for new beginnings just yet. It's time for going in. It's the energies of the world. Cutting 2 times to the left, energies of the world today. Thank you. Okay. I'm really calm today. Really calm, beautifully calm energy. So, one just fell out. Beautiful cards, by the way, that are coming out. Remember, they're large cards, so I have to kind of make it so that. Oh, okay. A lot of major arcana. Ooh. Akeem has come out. Stacy, just letting you know. Wow, I'm getting chills big time. Ooh, this is a really amazing reading. This is the energies of the world. So, the theme for the reading for the world is inner guidance, guidance from a spiritual way, a connection to a spiritual something. King James. Oh. Wow, I didn't even know that exists. All right. All right. I may have to go and look that movie up. Thank you very much, Heather, for that. I hope you enjoy it. And also let us know next time we meet how you like that movie. I know. He arrived. I'll tell you how. Oh, this is going to be so good. This is going to be a good reading. So, the energies of the world. The theme is guidance. The guidance from others, the guidance from within, the guidance from the highest of the high, the most beloved. It's positive. Okay. So, the world is gaining guidance. It's learning. It's coming out of, I get the word slump of some sort. Don't know why. So other, let's see, externalized world sees people as, I got an interesting statement within that downloaded to me. People are letting go the powers that be. They're not being involved with the powers that be anymore. They're not having the powers that be rule over them and tell them what to do. They're connecting and plugging into their own higher self. I find this fascinating. So the world is seeing us connect to our higher selves. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So maybe in some sense, the world around us is a little bit afraid that we're getting guidance and our prompts and our downloads from somewhere else. Ooh, now this is Kali, Sage of Flames. Okay. In the past, we would listen to gurus, we would listen to Rinpoches and lamas and priests and whatever have you. I'm not saying this is a negative card, but a sage, it could be that we did the work already. Maybe we have learned, and it is basically Phoenix from the fire burned us anew in terms of burning the old out of our systems. We are learning now to use the knowledge we've been given through what we've coveted from these sages of flames, this spiritual connection, our creative expression. And we are now coming out of and into a higher connection. So this is like the Kali Yuga. We're coming out of the age of Pisces and into the age of Aquarius. Just letting you know. Well, we're reaping the rewards here of the 10 of Chalices. Beautiful card, by the way. Okay, we are now onward and upward to self-love in the world and bringing love to others, spreading that love around, giving of our connection to others. Very positive. Three of Flames. A lot of the solar deities, indigo, star seeds, crystals. There's also scouts now, and there's rainbows. There's quite a few out there. Divine paramours, divine counterparts, as well as twins. I don't go to the twins very much. Yeah, it's a term, but somebody's got a lot of pain in their throat here. Even though your twin or your divine paramour may not be with you at this time, I would highly suggest there is it's the Hirosgamas. I can't remember the name of the anima and the animus. It's going inward into the heart, connecting with source energy and Mother Earth within your heart, the inner mother, the inner father. And you're also able, using I can't remember the name. My brain's gone blank. A tetrahedron. You can use a tetrahedron to, with your silver thread, connect with your divine paramour or your twin or your soulmate. Even though they may not be on the planet, even though they may not be here, you can still connect with the energy, because 90% of us, our higher self, and or either whether or not the twin, the divine paramour, or the soulmate is on the planet, you can still connect with them in the etheric, meaning in the dimensions beyond. So it's asking you to come into balance within on that higher spiritual level and connect with your twin in contemplative time and see what messages come through. Okay, here's the adaptive flames. So again, this is akin to the night of Wands. Again, a positive card if used properly, but just be careful within that you're not using your energy in any way, shape, and form addictively. Let's channel it into artistry. Let's channel it into creation. Let's channel it into connection with source. Say if you want to go to drama school, say you want to go to art school, say you want to learn a craft, say you would like to become an actor. This is the card of the actor. Okay, so be careful of drama. You remember he's showing his chest. He's a little bit seductive. So just be careful, okay? There is somebody coming, but just be careful. It's also be speaking of someone who's very sexy, schmexy. That word. Let's have some fun. Have some fun, but remember your boundaries. So those of you out there are learning to have fun, but do it with strength, okay? Self-love. Remember who you are on this planet. And remember the lessons of initiation from Akim. Because there's about to be a tower. And that tower is not a negative tower, but your world, the way in which you love, the way in which you behave, the way in which you interact. Everything is about to change. So this is the energies of the week, okay? Be careful of those wearing, I don't know, it's just a lot of drama will be given to the world, but don't believe in it. Don't take it at face value. Just, love yourself, stay in connection. We've got all these gorgeous cards. The Tower is bespeaking change into initiation, solar deity. So a lot of star seeds are going to be waking up and shining their light. Oh, can't wait. Ace of Chalice is a lot of love, and as you love yourself, you give to others. It could also be a new relationship. It could also be a new way in which you love yourself. So there is a romance on the horizon. There is a potential someone on the horizon, but use your smarts, use your strength, use your inner connection, meditate on things before you leap. All right. And it looks positive. Maybe he's just a smexy guy, a smexy gal. You don't know, smexy somebody. Okay. So have fun, whoever you are out there. Something new for those who have done the work. I have a very, very closed throat. I don't know who's experiencing this, but I'm just letting you know I do readings. So they're 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and 1 hour. You can go into the description of any video. You will see the link tree that has all the information that you require. You can go to the Proton Mail. You can make your email, pay for it, and then we'll do the schedule. And yeah, you get a very deep, deep, deep reading. I don't use the cards so much. It's mostly channeling and numerology. And then we can go into those that have passed on. We can also connect with your Akashic records and also past lives. Okay, so that's what's available. We do $30 to $33 readings here. 10 minutes, one question. If anybody wants one, you have to let me know. Oh, yeah, fantastic. I hope you have a great time, Heather. I hope you have a great time. Let me know about what the film is all about. And now, with the time that we have, I would like to do a country. So what country are we going to do today? Does somebody want to choose a country, a city, or a district? I've got one request, but I'd like to see what else people choose. I'm going at things very quick. I'm going to do a closing card on the energies of the world, actually. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to do the inner child. So I'm asking people to kindly give me a country, if it's possible. We've got, wow, That's quite amazing. Yep. All right. I'm going to choose a country if nobody chooses a country. So can I have some takers for a country, please? So I'm just going to finish off the oracle for the energies of the week. Somebody please give me a country. Thank you. Can somebody give me a country, please? Should only be a second lag on that thing. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay. Oh, interesting. The world is saying there is hope ahead. Have courage, take heart, for there is hope. And other people who are not feeling a lot of hope right now, be patient and have your faith. The number 3 is a harvest, and 5 is change. Added together, you get an 8, which is material creation. And also we have run wild, 29, adds up to an 11. Use your ideas, run wild. Let your inner child run forth. So in other words, it's time to express in the externalized world, or maybe the externalized world is trying to help you express your creativity. Still need a country, guys. Somebody give me a country. I'm going to choose one on my own. All right. We're just doing the court cards for the energies of the world. Okay. Go on an adventure. Today is the day to try something daring. In other words, start something new. Do something you've never done before. Take a risk. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, everybody out there, take your creativity and go and do something new. Express yourself in a new way. Okay, it could be writing, it could be riding a horse, it could be getting your license and focusing on that pink Jeep. That's the only goal you have before you, but it's something you want, it's something you covet, and it's something you've never done before. So go do what it is that you love. The room is lagging. I know it is, but can you, please, somebody give me a country. Just give me any country that we haven't done so far. Otherwise, I'm going to choose one. Okay? I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the past lifetime for our country. Anyway, thank you, Heather. Canada. We've already done Canada. I have to do another country. Give me another country. We've already done Canada. Give us another country other than our own. So give me another country, please. I'm waiting. We have a bit of time to spare. Anybody want a $33 reading? One question, 10 minutes. Now is the time. You can pay by PayPal in the description of every video. Remember to subscribe, to like, to hype. And for next week, if everybody or anyone who is present and watching, could you kindly put into the description either a country, city, or district for next week, and also if the reading resonated with you in any way, shape, and form, because when you do that, YouTube, it helps the algorithm when you subscribe, when you like, and when you put comments into the video. Okay, you can let me know that you like the reading, that you appreciate the reading. South America. Oh, let's do South America. How about that? Okay? Yay, let's do that. I can't do Canada. We've already done it, Heather. Sorry, you'll have to go back into the videos, but I did do Canada already. Okay, so is South America okay? Do we have a second on South America? I'd just like to ask everybody to please put something in the comments, not these comments here, but comments on the actual video as to whether or not you like the video. Okay, oops, no worries, no worries. So I guess South America it is. Do we get a little bit of a vote on South America, or do I just go for it? Something tells me just to go for it. Now, South America as a region, so I'm going to be doing all of South America, or is there a particular country in South America? So they're going to be like an area. I just need somebody to type in, if it's more than, like, I'll do South America. But is there a particular country in South America that you want me? I know we did Mexico last week. I'm just waiting on some words here. Who's ever present? Hello, hello. Okay, let's just do South America as a region, okay? We can do particular countries next time. South America, please. Ooh. But you gotta actually, if you can hype it in the comments of the actual video, that would be fantastic. Okay, so if you guys liked any of the readings, if you want a particular country for the next particular video, I got Argentina from Stacy. All right, let's go with Argentina. Argentina. I don't even know the song, but gotta run, folks. Yep, doors are opening. All right, you're in line at a movie theater. Have fun, Heather. Enjoy yourself. Let me know how the film is. Bye for now. Have fun. It was nice that you were here. Thank you so much for joining us. So we're doing a reading for Argentina at this time. Ooh, there's a forgiveness. Greco-Roman and forgiveness. So Greco-Roman was within. Forgiveness is on the external. Well, I'm going to have to see how the cards pop up just for Argentina. Celtic forgiveness. Celtic. Religion. Okay. Got the card of forgiveness again. This is going to be a very interesting reading here. Very interesting indeed. Sorry, I've got some flakes from my skin. I'm shedding apparently. Maybe the cards are shedding. They're so old. They're falling apart at the seams. It's time to get another deck if I can find them. They're so old. Wow, look at that. Okay. That is very strange. But how is Asia? Oh, native. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I'm spreading the cards out here. This is interesting. Ships, yep. Absolutely ships. Galactic. Wars and battles, knights, neighbors, and angels. Trees. Native North. A lot of native stuff going on here. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. I really like this reading for Argentina. We're going to go into some of its history today. So the first card is Asia. So there is a connection within Argentina to the Buddhic cultures, the native cultures, the Aboriginal cultures of Mongolia. I'm also getting places like Bhutan, Tibet, Nepal, Dekhat, those countries. Very, very interesting. I got a lot of native and native spiritual medicine men cards here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I appreciate it as well. Okay, so now Argentina has a connection to Tibet, Mongolia, Nepal, Dekhat, Bhutan. This is in our thousands of years back, and you're going to be surprised at how it's connected. Some kind of vows going on. All right. Now, in the past, a lot of medicine women, medicine men, people who are healers in Argentina specifically. It's a place of healing in the past. We're talking hundreds and thousands of years into the past. A lot of monks and nuns, again, much like the Tibetan, Bhutanic, Mayanist, Buddhist way. They had priests and nuns as well, monks and nuns, but also in a Christian religion. A lot of monks and nuns went there as well. I don't know the history of Argentina per se. I'm assuming, as it has been given, the tradition still continues, both in shamanic, medicine men, medicine woman, and in Christian, as in, what do they call it? The Jesuit monks? I'm not 100% sure, but again, I'm going to do some history research on this after. Baby, children. I'm getting sacrifices. I'm getting a place for children, or a place for children to grow. Many cultures. Sacrifice of children was in the past. It's in the native cultures that were long, long, long past. But at the same time now, currently, it's a place for children to grow. Baby. So something new is coming up in Argentina. The potential futures is something new. It could be Buddhism. It could actually be spirituality. It could be more spirituality. It's rising. It's starting to grow in Argentina. Ships. A lot of ships go there. Ships in the past. Ships from other countries. Polynesia. Flying ships as well. Alien ships. You never know. Maybe there's a lot of UFOs, UAPs that go there. Just saying. Shipping industry, or a lot of ships go there. I'm just saying. I'm trying to piece together everything. Galactic. So there. Okay. Okay. Thank you. There's been a lot of sightings of UFOs, UAP, OVNI. It's very galactically connected in terms of the past, the stars, the visitors, those that came in the past times, the connection to the stars in terms of ancient cultures, and those that are visiting currently. Believe it or not, there's a lot of UFO activity. Actually, I'm going to have to go look this up. I'm so excited. Very interesting. And currently, there's a lot of wars and battles going on. It could be political. It could be within internal civil. It could be private. It could be drug cartel too. I'm not sure. Again, I'd have to go and do some research. I don't know if you can corroborate any of this, Stacy, but just I'm just saying. Yeah, very interesting. I also see knighthood. A lot of, again, this harkens back to initiation, a lot of brave people stepping up to the plate. We have a lot of angels in Argentina. Angels are very much used, loved, part of the culture. A lot of good people live there who are doing everything that they can to rise the cultural lineage, bring about healing within the culture. It's not what you call an average country. It's a country that has had a lot of, I guess, recent wartime turmoil, but its face has never changed. It's still, I guess, there are parts that are very beautiful, but at the same time, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it all in. Oh, I'm just saying that the whole, there seems to be a lot of people that are changing their, oh, this is difficult to put into words. I'm going to do the best I can. Kind priests, kind people, people who've changed their face from dark to light, people who are connected to source, people who are connected to the galactic, UFO, OVNI, UAP. Again, a lot of medicine women, a lot of medicine men down there. There's a burgeoning new re-arising of the old ancient culture of healing, and it's coming through, and they're going to be initiated, and these are angelic beings or angelic beings are helping people to become initiated. Now, this is very interesting. This deals with a little bit of a story. So trees, planting new trees, taking care of its country, wildlife. I also see Argentina. It's kind of like BC, where there's a lot of foliage, or they're going to replant or take care. It's going to be a place where people can go to immerse themselves in nature, like a haven, a nature haven in the future. I'm also seeing Native North American or just Native American, South American cultures are going to uprise more, bringing back their spirituality, because most of it comes from the time of Atlantis. Okay, a lot of good things happening for Argentina in the future, movement through and moving forward and up and beyond. Argentina is a very different country than I've read. Maybe one day I'll have to go there. But I do see there is an infrastructure for agriculture and or just nature itself. I could be wrong. I'm going to go look this up to see, actually what's happening down there. But yeah, I'm quite curious. I'm going to do a closing card for Argentina. I'm going to use the angel ask. Why? It's because I want some more information. I'm not quite sure. There's a spiritual growth and connection to its ancestry. And as it comes into the world, people will see it as a place where people can go to be spiritual, learn spirituality, be initiated, and also to immerse themselves in nature, because it'll be a place where you can learn organics, where you can be at peace, where you can learn the ancient rites and rituals of a medicine man or a medicine woman. It's where you can be initiated. That's what's happening in Argentina for the near future. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Thanks for making mention of it, Stacy. So I'm just pulling out an oracle card for Argentina at this time. Remember, this Angel Ask deck has 3 parts to it, so I have to shuffle and choose. I'm asking for Argentina, please. Oracle cards for Argentina at this time. Sorry. Cards are sticky today. It's hot out. It may take a little longer. 1 card, please. Not giving me anything. Oh, I got one. Meditation brings answers. All right. I'm going to show you the card in a minute. Just let me get one more. Oh, abundance. Ooh. I'm just going to get the timing on that for Argentina. I'll show you the cards, not to worry. Just give me a moment. Oh. You're free now in both cases. Wow. Ah, la, la, la. One more card. Takes a little while. It's a sticky day today. Right, there we go. Interesting. So for Argentina, we have meditation brings answer. You go down there, meditation is going to bring you answers. Argentina is the place to go meditate and get answers. And then we have, it is also a place of abundance. So abundance of spirituality, abundance. Maybe you can earn a good living down there. Maybe that's what's happening in the near future. So it could be you going down there, from whomever is in Argentina at this time. The country is coming into a place of spirituality, and that spirituality brings in money and or abundance to the country, and also helps those that garner this spirituality the answers are helpful to their abundance. So let's just say a year from now, maybe they're getting abundance from a governmental faction. Maybe money's coming into the country for some reason. Maybe somebody's traveling there. You're going to Argentina a year from now, but it's saying the movement towards these things will happen a year from now. And we have the answer yes. It's very, Argentina is going to be one of those pleasant countries to be in the future. Okay, so that's the reading for Argentina, South America at this time. I am going to go into, because of the fact that I do have something coming through today, I have to get off early today. I'm going to make it a short one. So I might do the closing for our reading early today so that I can be available for the appointment that I have coming up. All right. So I hope everybody's okay with that. Next week will be a little bit longer. And actually, we're going to do an oracle card for all of the energies that we have done so far. So that'll take up the rest of the time. Let's do that. And the only oracle card that I really want to use is the Isis Oracle deck, or it's by Alana Fairchild. I'm going to list all of the card decks. Oh, nice. Lovely. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. So for all the energies that we've read in general today, Isis Oracle, great deck. Had it for a long time. Actually, it took me 20 years to find it. When I finally found it, I was just beyond elated. So let me see if I can get one card for the entire reading, for all the energies. One oracle card, please. Popped right up. Called the Temple of Carnelian. And Carnelian, this is carnelian right here, a massive piece of it. Okay. Carnelian is the actor's stone. This is carnelian. I kid you not. Funny enough, I'm also wearing orange today, and the card is orange. Everything's orange today. Okay, the actor's stone. We've also got the card of the actor today. So drama, creativity. So I'm trying to do this in such a way that you can actually see this properly. It is really lagging behind. So, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. So let's, Temple of Carnelian. I'm going to need my, where did it go off to? There it is. My magnifying glass. So just give me a second to find it. Temple of Carnelian, B&T. And that's 179. Temple of Carnelian. I'm just going to get a sip of water. We are doing the oracle card for all the energies today. Who is ever present. Temple of Carnelian. I'm reading it now from the Isis Oracle deck. Do need my magnifying glass. Sorry about that. A little older, eyesight not so great. So, Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. You have such strength within you. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage. Taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive. Do what you love and the rest will follow. Don't care what other people say. Follow your own way. Awesome. You're wearing orange too. Sorry for interrupting. That's awesome. That is more than a synchronicity right there. That says it all. So, feel truly, genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. In other words, do what you love, no matter what. And that's not necessarily, smoking the wacky tobacco and drinking the fizzy stuff that puts you asleep and under a car. What I'm saying is to truly express your creativity, whether it be dancing, whether it be, you want to become an astronaut. Okay, go for it. Just do it. Whatever. Do what you love and the rest will follow. There we go. In the fierce belly of Sekhmet, the lion-headed sister of Isis, the Egyptian goddess of passion, courage, and fire, there is no room for procrastination, self-doubt, or turning back. She urges you on to your high destiny, calling you to believe, keep going, reach higher, and expand wider. You can do so knowing that the Temple of Carnelian will bring you warm strength, encouragement, and deep trust in your own body wisdom to guide you through any situation or relationship that may arise to test you. Ah, yes, the Knight of Wands. So that you can grow into more of your magnificent being. The oracle calls you to have the courage of your convictions, to have faith in yourself, meaning your boundaries and who you are and what you stand for, your own process, to be fearless as you are, assured of victory. Remember the card of victory we got earlier? Well, in order to be victorious, you need to stand in your own light, love, and strength. Sekhmet will not be defeated. If you are concerned that you are biting off more than you can chew or not sure about the path you are taking, it's absolutely dead on. Oh, wow, this is amazing. If you are up to the standard, or if you will ever gain the recognition that you feel that you deserve, then know that as you enter the temple of Carnelian into the fire belly of the lion-headed priestess, you shall be guided. This is a very run-on sentence. You shall be guided to success. Sekhmet comes alive with boldness. Her power grows with courage, and her fire will burn bright in your life as passion, success, and victory. She says fortune favors the bold and guides you to take the leap you know in your heart it is time for you to take. Get her done. Trust that she will protect your love, heart, and vision, encouraging you to shine most brightly. Absolutely. This oracle also brings a particular message about divine justice. We've been waiting for that. We're getting it. If you are involved in or witnessing a situation that seems unjust, abusive, or concerning, and are worried that it is not right, the lion sister priestess tells you that it shall be resolved according to divine justice, and there is nothing to fear. Pray to her in unconditional love for help, resolution, and trust. If you feel intuitively to act, then do so. Otherwise, allow her to have her way, as she has done and always will do. There is much more unfolding in life than we can possibly know consciously, and her ways are vast and many. Divine justice always prevails. The oracle is also a yes to any question that you have been asking. Any obstacle in the way of manifestation of your dream, of your desires, your desire, will be cleared away. Sometimes it is our own ego that is cleared, so don't worry if there are a few bumps on the path. It is just part of the manifestation of desire. Sekhmet assures it will come to pass. In fact, the manifestation has already commenced. Wow. Well, I'd have to say, considering the energies of the week, that is dead on with everything that I've seen, with everything that I've heard, to all the people that I've spoken with. It is absolutely dead on. So I'm going to do our closing. And again, I'm going to be signing off early because I have an appointment afterwards. And I hope that everyone enjoyed the readings for today. We are having a lot of people off on summer vacations, so the numbers are low on the video attendance. To all those who will be seeing this after, I kindly ask for you to put into the comments below. You have to go, I don't know how it's set up now, but scroll down as far as you can on your page and you will see the comments section. Please do put in that you liked, resonated, and or connected with any of the information, and or what country, district, city, area you would like me to read for next week, as it does help with the algorithm. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that you appreciate this kind of work that I am putting out and that you enjoy it. I very much appreciate your presence. And let's do the closing. All soul lights that are present. To the highest of the high, the most beloved, the ascended masters, Archangel Michael, all the angelic realm, all those that have passed on, also the medicants. We would also like to thank our ancestors, our totem animals, and those animals that have passed on. I release you to your realms. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your healing and your energy for all who are present and all those that are watching. All dark, ungrounded, no longer wanted and are needed energies be gone. All those that are healing and filled with wisdom, may they serve others throughout the week. Satnam, Namaste, and blessed be. Please close your ears. Thank you so very much for joining Nesrin Wisdom Visionary here on the Way Within Divine Messages YouTube channel. We'll see you all next week. Bye for now.